the more you think about your goal, the less you're gonna achieve it. So I kind of had this realization like about 3 months ago, maybe. It's because for a long time I was like a huge, not a huge fan, but like a fan of Andrew Tate, or Tristan Tate brothers. I listened to them. I think what they had to say was valuable. They do. I mean, they're funny. They're funny characters. They got funny comments. But a lot of the things that um, they say it in a way that it's like so rigorous, so tough, so hard that it can't be achieved by by anybody. You have to be like some elite level person to be able to do it, like cold turkey. Stop everything that you're doing and start working 24 hours straight, 7 days a week, all this stuff. Like it's the idea that one day you're just gonna wake up and you're just gonna achieve your goals that day, and you're gonna achieve everything that you could in 10 years in one day. And it's like hold up, bro. Like I remember listening to making $10,000 a month is just the baseline and all this stuff. Like I kind of was kind of just brainwashed into thinking like that I have to like sell my heart out and all this stuff. And the reality is like the more serious you take achieving your goals, the less, not the more serious, but the more emotion that you put into achieving your goals, wasted energy, like the more you're just going to fall right on your face. And the reason I say that is because a lot of times it's like a rubber band. Whenever you stretch out the rubber band all the way to the max potential, it's really like I don't know, kind of difficult to push it outwards whenever it's stretched all the way out. And whenever you take it and stretch it and you let go of the rubber band, it snaps. And that's kind of like what achieving your goals is like, because in a sense, if you yourself, one day out of nowhere try to hard stop, quit smoking cigarettes, quit doing, I don't know, watching porn, quit drinking alcohol, quit, cheating on your wife, quit doing all this stuff, and then you do it out of nowhere and you just stop all your current habits versus progressively leaving your habits one by one, making it like a structured routine where it's something that is our bite-sized goals that are achievable. That's a big difference, because the moment that you quit everything, hard stop, and you're at a month straight, if you're lucky a week straight, and you fall right back on your face, it's just like that rubber band. Whenever it snaps back even harder than what it was like, and it'll just return back to its regular form. So you have it out here extended and it snaps back, and you're not actually achieving anything. You're just kind of living that same life cycle, living that same cycle of just the same routine over and over again. And I see that a lot, actually. Like I see that a lot with a lot of different people, because they have this dream that they want to achieve, and they make all these big strides in a week's time or a month's time, but they don't let the things compound over time. They don't take bite-sized steps to achieve their goals, and it's really sad, because they're kind of the thing is, they're not bad. They're just taking it at the wrong approach. And that's the thing that I kind of realize. It's like that jester. Whenever you have something that's annoying you a bunch, whenever the jester in your mind, whether that be a pendulum or just anything, is just, you know, in your head annoying you, whether that's, I don't know, a family member or like your neighbor, that's just something that's annoying you, a health problem, you know, the news, video game, all these things that are annoying you, instead of finding something else to tune that out, another, you know, productive hobby, productive habit that you have, to tune that out, instead of letting your energy drain on something that doesn't really even affect you. Like to me, making these YouTube videos, I don't know, I'm kind of just documenting, you know, how I feel at the current moment. It's kind of fun. Like I don't feel like I'm working or anything. I'm just, you know, talking to a camera. But yeah, I mean, a lot of times, you know, people want to achieve their goals, but they make all these, I don't know, pre-qualifications. They have all these things that they just make so difficult. Like it's got to be perfect. They gotta, you know, quit cold coffee one day, and the reality is, you know, people never start. So it's like why do you think you're gonna be, you know, first day playing the piano? You're obviously not gonna be Mozart or Beethoven. You know, it's gonna be little by little. You're gonna be working towards your goal, and one day after 10 years, you know, you'll wake up and you'll see that, you know, you've surpassed your goal, and you've surpassed the people who have natural abilities and natural talents who don't practice. And yeah, I mean, I think it's that's kind of the beauty in life. You know, you can be surprised with what you can achieve. um, and I'm really grateful for that. You know, I'm really grateful that Jesus Christ himself taught us that. You know, he told us to not worry. He told us to not give in to temptation. And you know, I think I know that Jesus Christ is my ultimate role model. And but yeah, I mean, I was just kind of thinking about that today. I think I pissed my mom off pretty good because of a argument that we had. Talked to her today. And yeah, just I think I myself just gave into that rubber band of, you know, pendulum gesture, just hearing this voice. And I didn't get mad or anything. I just, you know, stated the facts. And maybe, you know, stating the facts to someone who has an emotional brain versus a logical brain, there's obviously a big difference. But yeah, probably just not not a good idea, or just watch what I say whenever I'm in certain situations. But yeah. Anyways, that was my video. Peace.